Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever gotten home from a family trip and thought, that wasn't bad, but I don't want to do that again anytime soon? You know that feeling? Well, that's not because traveling with kids is impossible. It's because one choice quietly decided how the whole trip felt. There's a moment early at the beginning of planning where parents unknowingly set themselves up for stress. Usually sounds like this: we'll figure it out as we go, or something along the lines of, let's just see how everyone feels. And that sounds flexible. That sounds like a flexible, doable option that's laid back, that's going to be great. But it's actually where chaos starts unintentionally when you're trying to plan the opposite type of trip. I remember specifically one trip where we said, let's just wake up and see how everyone feels. Okay. So it wasn't just like one trip. This was like multiple trips. Okay. Like I'm guilty of this several times. And then by like 10 a.m., somebody was like, hey, I'm hungry. Are we going to get breakfast? And then somebody was bored. They're like running around the hotel room, acting like they have nothing better to do. They're all like, what are we going to do? We're so bored. What's happening? And my husband and I were like already negotiating, okay? And we were like, what are we gonna do? We should do this, we should do this, we should go this. And like nobody could decide on like what was the right thing to do instead of us actually enjoying our day. So, needless to say, like our day was pretty much wasted and it felt like it was wasted as well. Nothing was like technically wrong, nothing horrible happened, but everything did feel like really heavy and wasted. And there was so much boredom. The kids were like itching to go do things. And then we were irritated with the kids because they kept bugging us. But we were like, let's just be like chill and relax. But like it was too much of that one side, that tipping point. And once I realized that I was too much on one side, everything shifted. I used to think flexibility like was the ultimate goal, but unstructured days wasn't making things any easier like I thought it would. They made kids more anxious. They made kids more like, what are we gonna do? They make you, they just like, they bug the mess out of you because they're bored, okay? And then they're wanting to be on electronics more. And it's like the utmost opposite of what you want to do for family connection on a trip. And it makes parents tend to be more reactive, like, stop, don't keep bugging me. Go sit down. I don't know. Enjoy your time. Watch this, right? Like those things that naturally just come out as parents. So that showed us that too much freedom early in the day meant more decisions unknowingly all day long. Okay, what do you want to do? Where do you want to eat? What should we do? Should we go see this? Should we go now? Maybe we should go later. We should go tomorrow. Is it going to rain? Should we just sit at the pool? Let's watch a movie. Let's just see how it goes. We'll figure it out as the moment comes. Okay. And decision fatigue starts hitting parents faster than anything in this type of day. So then you're looking and you're realizing that it's like lunchtime and you're already mentally exhausted. But it's not because you're walking, it's not because you're outside doing things. You're just exhausted because of choosing what to do to fill in the free time that you have all day. Where do we eat? Is this close enough? Are the kids gonna last? That's when I personally realized flexibility was costing us more energy than structure ever did. And this is the part most families don't connect the dots on. The biggest difference wasn't where we went, it was deciding what mattered first. One priority, one early anchor. When we knew the day already had a win, everything felt lighter. That is my one to one to one, my anchor rule, okay? One main planned activity, get it done early in the morning when you have energy, everybody's in a good mood, okay? That is your priority. It is the first thing you do, and it is your anchor activity, and the rest of your day kind of falls from that one plan, okay? So once you knew that your win was instantly done for the day, everything else feels lighter and it's not as much of pressure. Actually, it's like no pressure. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Okay. And for parents, that's right there is an instant win. So even if the rest of your day ends up sideways, or you get bad weather, or people are cranky, you've already done your one thing and you can work around this. Okay. Naps maybe don't happen as scheduled. Maybe your plans change. Well, we still felt successful in those times because the most important thing that we wanted to do on our trip or vacation already happened in the morning, okay? That alone changed our mood as parents. And this is why nights start going better. Evenings, right, are when kids are the most tired. You have hungry parents, and then last minute decisions start colliding. And if nothing else was planned before that moment, everything felt harder. But once dinner is predictable, the whole day just kind of softens, okay? That is the one choice that can change your nights. And it is the one choice that changed our nights as a family with 4 kids. Before we did this, okay, before we changed this, evenings was where everything and everyone tended to unravel because now you're dealing with hungry kids. We were tired. Everybody was overstimulated. But once dinner was planned as the one meal that's planned, lunch and dinner, breakfast and lunch, easily you can work around. They don't really need to be planned. But if you need to plan one thing, and you should plan the one meal, it's dinner. This is the one thing that will make your day flow better, because once it's not an option or a question anymore, nights kind of stop being a battle and you looked forward to your evening because everybody already knew the time and the place and how far away it was when everybody's already tired and overstimulated. And here's what kids taught me that adults miss. Kids do not need nonstop entertainment, okay? They do not need the iPad thrown at them, okay? They need connection. They need parents listening actively and spending time with them. They need rhythm, okay? Kids don't always remember all the landmarks that us as adults, okay, remember. They remember how they feel, okay? They remember if the day was calm or not. They remember if mom and dad were like talking, if they were participating with them, they were just as excited, okay? They remember if mom and dad were like, we don't have time for you, go watch something on the iPad, or like, hey, not right now, I'm doing this, or we got to go here. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Those are the things that they remember. So they remember how your day feels. And once I stopped trying to impress myself with how much we did, travel finally felt like connection instead of just a performance. They need to know what's coming next, and when they get to stop and rest, and when their flex time is. And when you honor that, travel stopped feeling just like survival and it started feeling enjoyable again like it used to be, okay? This works whether you're going to Europe or Asia, or if you're just going 2 hours away from where you live. One clear focus, your one protected window, and your one easy ending, your 1-1-1, okay? This is the mindset behind every single thing that I teach inside my stress-free family travel course. You do not need more planning, okay? But you need better decisions made earlier in the day. And prime would be, you need these decisions to be made before you ever even leave for your vacation. Because once you are actually in your destination for your family travel, you don't want to be making more decisions. You need them all to be made in advance, okay? You need to know the dinner where you're going. You need backup places to eat. Throw in your breakfast and lunch. You need to know your anchor morning activities, your must-sees, your must-dos that are being done first. You need to have your options for your flex time block, okay? If you choose to go and do something or not. Know where the nearest parks are, okay? Know some other fun things to do that are near you and put the distance away. And also keep in mind that the distance away, if it says it's 15 minutes, it's 30 with kids. Okay, if it says it's 5 minutes, it might be 8 to 12 minutes with kids. So just keep in mind that Google Maps and Waze, they do not account well, wait, not Waze, because Waze is more for driving, but Google Maps, Apple Maps, they're not accounting for if you have little kids with you. So keep in mind that the distances are going to take longer, like 30-40% longer than the distance tells you because you have kids. And so plan that flex block in your transit times, and keep in mind that like the kids are already burning the energy, okay? When you get out, bathrooms, transit times, like they're already burning this energy, and you need to have the free like rest block, because kids are either, and adults too, you're either burning energy or you're replenishing and replacing energy, but you're not doing both at the same time. And you can't do both at the same time. The early decisions that you make in your trip at the beginning are going to support the rest of your day. So grab the free packing list below. It removes one more stress point off your to-do list. And if you want help planning trips that actually feel enjoyable, my course is linked in the description and in the link below. And there's 2 types of courses. And tell me, what part of family travel feels the hardest for you? Like, what is the biggest obstacle? I've heard so many parents say it's like just the thought of planning it. It's the logistics behind it. It's all the people that I'm having to plan for. It's the picky eaters. It's, I don't even know where to go. Maybe it's the money, and maybe you're stuck in the lie of like traveling is only for the rich people and you can't do it on a budget and you need to have all this available money, which is not true. It's one of these things usually. So tell me, what is your biggest hindrance, your biggest obstacle, and I can so easily help you work through this. So until next one, happy trekking. Oh, wow. It is really incredible. Wow. I take a picture. Wow. Yeah, no. It's not that scary.
Just look into the glass.
Isabella.
Look, look.
Oh, hi!
Oh. Kaya nga lang kita dito. Come on. Mana cerita? Ambil gambar kan. Dah.
It is a little nerve-wracking.
Walk.
25,000 RM. Hey, see?
Who's doing it?
So I got a lot of dead skin.
It's the fish spa. The fish come and eat off the dead skin, so you gotta put your feet in.
Go ahead, Saya.
It's clean water, buddy. It's okay.
It's natural.
It's a natural like stream. Watch all the fish come. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there are. They are in there, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's
Daddy. Mommy.
Oh my gosh.
Help me.
It's so bad.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
hey.
I was touching Daddy. Where? That was the bad one.
butterfly on my head? Is that a butterfly on my head? Mommy,
No.